Hi, it's Angela, and you are listening to Divinely Connected. I am here with your weekly guidance from Sunday, September 8th through to Saturday, September 14th. I hope you are like me and you're feeling such a change of energy, some momentum coming in, some clarity coming in, a lift of anxiety, which is really nice. There seems to be more ease throughout the day. So I really hope that you're feeling that as well. Let's get into the cards and see what is happening here coming this week. Balance card, right? So that balance continues, okay? There is exciting you know what it is? It's like we're so happy and we're so content. Like this balance is coming in, but like we're on the other side of it. We're kind of like life is good again or things feel good again. And I feel like it's been a long time since we felt that, right? It's kind of like we're either preparing for the other shoe to drop or the other shoe is dropping. And so there is this kind of shift where there's a little bit of ease coming in. Please do not block this from yourself. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to transition from expecting the worst, embracing for the worst, and being prepared and overthinking and being 10 steps ahead to more ease and more flow and fluidity and more flexibility of going with the flow when things come in. And so some of you are like, yes, I'm here, light my load. And then some of us may be fighting against that energy. Bringing your awareness to that will help you alleviate that. Okay. Will help you alleviate that. They're bringing through, okay. So yes, balance is coming in, celebration is coming in, finances are coming in, right? So like everything it just seems like it's going up and it's going up and it's going up. And so there is relief financially, whether that means a break, a bonus, a promotion, a gift, an inheritance, approval for mortgages or loans or however you connect to that. It is coming in with this balanced energy, this where we're so scarcity mindset. Everything was so tight and we're knuckling it. This balance and this ease is bringing in prosperity. It's bringing in abundance. It's bringing in gratitude, right? And so it's like, oh, we can breathe again. Like that's the feeling that's coming in. And so this is really exciting. And even as these exciting new opportunities are coming in, if this would have happened earlier in the year, maybe we would have naysayed it. Maybe we wouldn't have believed in it. Maybe we would have brushed it off. But now we're in a place where we can accept it and receive it and plan for it and be happy. Okay. Um, There's also a decision that's coming in. Now, the decision is resurfacing. Okay. So this decision is resurfacing. This has been something that's been back and forth and may have been on your mind for some time. Okay. You may have already started the motion or planted the seeds. You took some actionable steps, but maybe we started to slow roll it. Or maybe we were just going, okay, you know what? If it's meant to be, it's going to be. Okay. There is a little bit of a disappointment coming in. There's also like a grief energy coming in. And so there's this releasing. And so it is positive because like there you are standing in your power. You're the creator of your story, right? Like you and what you do and the energy that you bring is what makes your life magical. It is what, allows love in and allows the people who you love feel loved. And it's everything that you bring to the table, right? It's not what we have. We are not what we have, right? Our value is not what we have, it's who we are and how we bring ourselves to the table and how we use our energy that makes us valuable, that makes us worthy. Now, there is a little bit of this letting go, but it's interesting because it's kind of like we're either letting go of an idea or letting go of an ideal or an expectation or how we thought things were going to be versus saying goodbye, right? And so this grief is coming in. It's like it has all of this excitement energy around it because it's clearing the slate. It's giving you that blank canvas. But to create the blank canvas, you have to remove what is on your canvas. And that's where this grief energy is coming in. It feels all good. It feels all abundant. Like it's time to go. It's time to get to work. It's time to start a new path, walk a different way. But it still is bittersweet. And I think that that is, as humans, we have to understand that we can feel contradicting emotions at the same time. And that is okay. We can be excited about the future and sad about leaving the past behind us. We can be excited for our new house and feel sad and grief about leaving where we're leaving. We can be excited about our new promotion and be excited about our new job and have grief and heavy feelings about leaving where we are. We as moms could be excited about going back to work, but so upset about leaving the babes at home or at daycare. You know what I mean? And it's like, and so we feel things very complex as humans. It is not a simple statement majority of the time. And wanting to make sure that you give yourself the allowance to feel that. I can feel excited and sad. I can feel optimistic and grief at the same time, and understand that that is because you're a complex soul. Okay. And that there's nothing wrong and that you are making the right decisions because there you are reaping the benefits. There you are. Oh my God. And all of your glory looking so prestigious, enjoying the fruits of your labor, hard work that has led to a beautiful life. So all of these changes, all of these decisions, all of the ups and downs so far in your life to this day has prevented you for this exact moment. Whether you're feeling super strong or not, your whole life is always preparing you for the next, for the next, for the next. Okay. The tapestry of our life, the design of our life, the timeline of our lives are very intentional. Our soul and our soul contract that we agreed to before we came into physical form, it's very intentional, right? And so we come in here to learn lessons. We come in here to have experiences, and by having experiences, we are learning lessons, and we're finding our way, and we're expanding consciousness. Okay. And so it's all very intentionally. We as humans, we prefer only good feeling experiences, right? But we have to recognize that both are just as important. The low is just as important as the high. And so here you are reaping your benefits, feeling strong within yourself, feeling sure within yourself, feeling like we made it, I can breathe, all is good. That being said, there's the doubt and fear. There's the ego trying to sabotage it from you, trying to take it from you. But you know what it is? It's because too much is going on. And so when we're overwhelmed, when we're depleted, when we're not sleeping right, when we aren't sleeping enough, when we're not fueling our body enough, when we're not taking time for stillness, when we're not replenishing our cup, we will always be more susceptible to our ego. Okay. And so the ego comes in with doubt and fear. So when we're in this space and in this depleted energy, let's hit the pause button if we can. And let's wait until we feel more like ourselves again and wait until we feel strong again. This is an indicator that you're not feeling like your best self. If I'm in a big tizzy of lack of security or feeling hard on myself, I know something is out of whack. Right? I immediately go, how am I treating myself? Am I sleeping? Am I eating right? Am I moving my body? What about my spiritual hygiene? When was the last time I did a clearing meditation? When was the last time I had a salt bath? When was the last time that I was grounding? Right? And so I kind of go into, okay, let's go in. Let's fill up my cups. Let's take care of my physical body. Let's take care of my emotional body. Let's take care of my mental body. Let's take care of my spiritual body. Right? And so it's a really great way. This ego, listen, the ego is purposeful in this physical life. And it's always indicating that something's a little out of whack. All right. Especially when it is uncommon for you to have that kick up so strongly. All right. There is something that you're trying to achieve or trying to line up that's coming in as a success. This feels like money going out. So if you're trying to hire a contractor, a carpenter, buy a vehicle, book a hotel, whatever it is, there is success around this. Okay. Delegate what you can. Don't try to do all the things. Do the important things. Leave the rest alone. That seems to be the feeling coming in. Because there's been such time focused on bringing that balance in that we saw at the beginning of the reading, like that is because there's been so much intention within you to bring that balance in. We want to make sure that we're maintaining it. We're wanting to make sure that we're able to go, you know what? The dishes can wait, or the laundry can be done, or they can do it. Or, you know what? I'm just going to get grocery pickup today, or maybe I'll just get a little takeout dropped off, or whatever I can do to make it easier for myself. It is so important that you do that when you can. That's going to allow you to feel more aligned with yourself, where you're able to hear your intuition. Okay. There also seems to be just the continuous purge. I know we've been talking about purging for weeks now, purging your spaces, decluttering, changing your mindsets, clearing out all that no longer serves you. This is continuing on. And this is removing these expectations upon yourself, these burdens and these responsibilities that we carry, right? There's so much and there's so heaviness, and we're always so dang hard on ourselves, right? And so releasing them, maybe we already did all the physical decluttering, right? All the material belongings are gone. There's nothing left. But that decluttering, that purging, that clearing out is still happening. So this could be internal as well, right? Boundaries putting in place, no longer carrying responsibilities for others. One boundary that is simple, and remember, boundaries are for you to kind of protect your peace, right? Teaches people how to teach you, but also teaches you how to teach yourself, treat you, sorry, and also what you allow in. Having boundaries for yourself is so powerful. Saying, hey, I'm not wasting time on this. I'm not going to use all of my energy reserve for a hypothetical conversation in my head. I would say this, and they would say that. So the boundary is, I'm not wasting energy there, right? Another boundary could be, if they are an adult, they're responsible for themselves, period. Just because you may have a partner or a family member or a brother or who is actually capable. I'm not talking about people who need aid, who is capable of figuring it out for themselves, of Googling it themselves, of calling the dentist themselves, of picking out their clothes themselves, then they can do it, right? And so we do spend a lot of time and energy. There's a lot of relationships where we then feel responsible for, right? Oh, well, we have to take care of them. But if they are functional, capable adults, they're going to be able to figure it out on their own. And that could be an energy balance for yourself, right? Because we all know that no matter how much we do and how much we give, it's never going to be enough. It will never be enough. And so there is this sense of going, okay, does that make sense for you to continue to give and give and give and give and give? And use your energy in that way? Or can you allow them the opportunity to have this life experience and figure it out for themselves, and for you to have that boundary to protect your energy and protect your peace there? And I think that's going to be really powerful. I see it a lot. I mean, weekly in my office, there's always difficult, out of balance adult relationships, often among adult siblings as well. And even more especially if there is sick parents. It's always extremely out of balance. Okay. And so instead of just doing it all yourself, holding people accountable and or having that energy break for yourself would be something that's very, very important. There's also an inflow. It feels like a reward. Look at the card is coming out with the Magician card. So it says the good that you do is coming back to you. An unexpected inflow of abundance. Okay. Also comes out with the Magician card. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a successful manifest. And so there seems to be just like a little treat coming in. This could be kind words. This can be a little gift. This can be an opportunity. This can be a promotion. But it feels like it just comes in the exact time that you need. And it has a lot of power. It has a lot of power. It's significant for you. So I'm really happy to see that coming in. All right, it looks like a wonderful week. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're taking time to check in with your energy. Do a little clearing, do a grounding meditation. It's going to go a long way this week. All right, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next Sunday.